Alright, so we got Taka, who sent me the set, versus Zofrea from probably Chocolate Factory. This was on my birthday. Shouts to my birthday. Oh, this is Melee. Oh, sick. Okay, so Taka's playing Doc. So, first off, I'd like to note this stage strike. Right to FOD. I don't agree with that at all. I don't mean... Unless Taka knows something about FOD that I don't. But usually that's my first ban is Falco. Well, if I did play Falco, it would be my first ban. Which also shout out to the URL. It says sex. Anywho, so we get this ban for the strike straight to FOD. Let's see how that worked out for him. I don't really know Taka well in Melee or any game. I guess we'll find out how this goes. Because I know Zofrea, very good, very strong player in FOD. Gets that grab. Good crouch cancel. He's out of the corner. That's a little risky. Alright, so he had Zofrea up on the platform and decided to offer up smash. Not terribly big fan of that option. Generally, you can just kind of poke the platform and assume stage control with just auto cancel back airs. Auto cancel back air. You make that wall, that small wall, and it'll force Sheik to choose options. Like she could fall off the platform maybe, and shield and reposition herself on the bottom platform, or she can jump. And by poking her, this early in the game with back airs like that, you find out what is its options per particular player takes. Ooh, it puts your diamonds in the sky. That was a sick version by Zofrea. Lasers not really doing much. Just kind of ducks over the lasers. The approaching laser wasn't good because he's kind of down smashed. I'm not too familiar with the matchup. I'm not sure how real that actually is, but he's kind of lasered on top of him. And when you laser, you need to be conscious of where you're spacing this laser. I remember Dr. PB talking about lasers like Mars down tilt. It's used to control space. Use that to force your opponent to move in a certain way. So Freya wasn't moving. He was very content to just eat some lasers and down smash. And I'm not really sure what those lasers were particularly about, but he got killed for it. So clearly it didn't work out at all. Okay, so he uses invincibility, plays it a little aggressive, but Zofrea kind of rolls, gets this grab. Doesn't really get the tech chase. Not really following up the way he needs to. He just landed a shot. He just landed a down air. Up tilt back air. Nice S smash, I suppose. Let's see if I can understand this S smash and that whole sequence that just happened. Comes down for the platform. Actually, just kind of does it. Sometimes it's just a matter of just do it, right? Wei Shine's out of there. Down throws. Not a big fan. The down throw like that, especially what he did right after, which was that down tilt, is fishing way too hard for one particular option, which only bad players would take because they don't know anything else. It would be missing the tech. So he goes for down throw down tilt. Doesn't work, and he's actually able to get a punish off this because he techs away, as one should, and he doesn't position himself well. And Zofrea is able to get around the lasers and go for that F tilt, which was pretty clever. Zofrea definitely demonstrating some good knowledge of this matchup. Okay, so Taka just gets punished there. For poor laser positioning. If he threw up a shield in time, he would have at least had a chance to live and reposition himself. But unfortunately, he wasn't able to. So let's see if I can see what happened just there. Play. It's not about whether or not you're good. It's how hype shit gets. If you can get your shit. Yeah, the commentary's not so good. Okay, he gets the shine. Down air, up tilt, F tilt. I think you can take that a little farther, but that's okay. Being able to, combo Sheik, get a lot of damage or kill. Of course, very important, especially as a spacey versus Sheik. Because the less time Sheik's playing you neutral, probably means you're punishing one another And if you're Falco, you definitely want to be in that position because Falco gets kind of fucked up when he's not dominating the neutral game. Being able to dominate the neutral game with hitboxes efficiently is pretty important shit. Gotta go with game 3 and some Dota game stuff. Alright, peace, Steve. It's been fun, it's been real. Thanks for chilling out in chat. Hope you take something from your set. I'm probably gonna upload these to YouTube later, so if you wanna listen to my wonderful commentary analysis on it again, by all means. Alright, so again, bad laser spacing by Taka again. He just gets dash dive for trouble. He's gonna set up into the tech chase because down smash should be okay. Doesn't matter. Goes for the unsafest option and beautiful edge guard. You know, ride or die gangster lasers, of course. Just do it. You know. Yes, I love you too, favor. All right, bye. So you just go for it, right? Sometimes you just go for that option, and usually not so great. Mango gets punished for it, I get punished for it, but I still do it because I think Goat's gang through his shit. So I probably should have paused there to discuss short out double laser from ledge. Yeah, so Zofrea is just kind of alright. So he got out of the punish situation and decided, hey, I'm gonna run back in for some reason. Not the greatest option there. A little better to try to reset to neutral, especially as Falco, since you can, Falco should win the neutral in this matchup. And just kind of like poke and see what Sheik does and how she responds to your lasers, how she moves around the lasers. And go for your aerials like after she whiffs. Just be patient. Just wait until you see something unsafe, right? But instead he just kind of runs back into the F tilt. He gets forward aired, but it's okay because he's gonna get some weird funky DI and live. He LPs right into him and just kind of dies. Quick 3-stock. Not a terribly good look. So I'm gonna skip ahead. We're Falco and FD now, which I like a lot. Probably banned. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna restart the match. He's gonna sick punish. Okay. So Falco and FD. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice at all. Because of because of course Sheik has that poor aerial mobility. Falco has that sick extended combo game. He can get off full hop shines and get a little bit more creative and can rack up quite a lot of damage. There's nowhere for Sheik to go. The platform's there, but what else hasn't been said about FD that hasn't already been said? All right, so I like this choice. She can't really hide from lasers on the stage, so it makes it easier for Falco to kind of control neutral. Gets a down throw. Catches him. So he actually gets a nair on the back as a Zofrea shield, which is interesting because that nair is way too high. Let's see if I can kind of illustrate that here. Down throw, he kind of full hops over. Yeah, okay. So you see where this nair lands. Like, that's way too high. That is an easy shield grab for anyone who knows how to shield grab. That's when you start thinking like, yo, is Falco's nair, actually like, is it actually safe on shield? Like, can you actually even pressure someone's shield? Like, I thought that for a long time too, until I discovered, you need to do your aerials later and lower on the shield so you don't get shield grabbed. In this scenario, it's fine because of how Zofrea reacts to it. It's on the back of his shield first off, so it's hard to cover. It's hard to punish. And secondly, this happens. He tries to get a jump punish out of it, but just gets shined for trouble. We're gonna lead into a down air, into an up tilt, because Zofrea, I guess, not really sure what that forward air is completely about. Hello, Miss Butterbuns. I like your name. Yeah, so not sure what that F air is about, but he's gonna get up tilted. Into an S smash on the miss tech, back air into back air. That's some weird Falco stuff. Not your standard Falco stuff. Taka's able to react accordingly to the tournament winner. Hey Lunatic, are you the same Lunatic that's been playing with Montclair for a while? If that is, what's good, dude? It's been a while. I hope you've been, practicing playing hard. If you have sets for me and want me to analyze, yours would be next actually. This is the last one I have for the moment until I move on to my own shit. Try to look at my own play. Anywho, But yeah. So Taka's reactions to very generic situations seem strong enough to be able to punish, something like tournament winner, the full hop, or the, you just hit X on the ledge, the ledge jump, whatever you want to call it. So that's good. He gets the back air, he's got this tech chase situation, and then he drops it, and things are back neutral. He's got bad stage positioning. This laser approach it's not working for me, because he's not. The way he's spacing these lasers is it's way, way, way too close. You get punished for it, and these lasers are too high. I'm pretty sure too. Yeah, the lasers are mostly too high to hit Sheik, because a lot of her animations have her kind of a lot of her animations make her duck. Like if Sheik is crouching, the lasers ain't gonna hit. What are you gonna do? But other than the height of the lasers, it's also the spacing of the lasers. It's way too close. It might work, but it has to be calculated. It has to, the first laser has to hit. The laser has to hit first for that kind of laser approach to work. And it's not. They're not hitting. So if you're misspacing lasers like that, you're just gonna get, smacked out of the air. You're gonna get F-tilted. You're gonna get grabbed, which is not good news for Falco. But it doesn't matter since Taka's just kind of, get away with it. He's in second place. Good stuff. This is a gangster short hop double laser from ledge, even though, his fear can kind of just duck and stand to safe its way instead of jumping there. Alright, so that F smash was a little anti. The F smash was a little anti by Taka, and it just F smash right into his shield. Just trying to close out the stock, because you see his, Zofrea's percentage here. 146. What if it took the stock, a lot earlier? Falco definitely has the capability, shine back air is pretty strong. But, just goes to that smash, is now off the stage. Let's see what happens next. He flies in his guard and gets killed. Alright. So, not sure what that was about. Zofrea just kind of laughing. Kind of, recognizing, that was silly as fuck. I shouldn't click that. Alright, I won't click that. Favorite. I don't understand. It's been a recent trend I've been noticing lately. Screamers. I got hit with 2 screamers in one day the other day. I didn't know people still did screamers. I thought, we were done with 2003, but now I'm really hesitant to click links now and looking for watch Facebook videos. It's real cruel. So I'm not gonna click that link. But if you have a match for me, go ahead and link it. Anywho. So it was just silly melee right there. That was just a bunch of flubs. Taka's got a lead. I want to see if he can, make the most of it. Recognizes the roll in. It's Yoshi deck. I'll take a look at that after the set. Turn volume down. Do I like girls with dicks? Dude. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna specify whether I like that or not. But look at this Yoshi tech in a segundo. So, alright, so I'm pretty sure he's way dashed back. Taka's rolling in. Getting down smashed. He doesn't have his needle edge guards, but it's not gonna matter. He's gonna try to get on stage. He's gonna get down smashed for it. Pretty standard stuff. Pretty, simple. Again, it's my philosophy of keep it simple, stupid. It's working, If it's gonna work, it's simple. It's not hard to do. Just keep doing it. Okay, I'll look at it in my free time, perhaps. He just kind of gets grabbed for his own grab. He gets shield grab there. Taka's gonna get the Taka. He's gonna get the reaction tech chase, probably. Okay. This is a pretty crucial situation for Zofrea to make a comeback. Goes for a read instead of reaction. Okay, so he techs in place and spot dodges instead of rolls, and just gonna get hit for it instead of resetting. And he got clipped there for a kind of a risky side B, which doesn't work out too well clearly since he's now dead. So it's very important to continue mixing up your recoveries no matter what. Learning shortened timings, learning shortens, in general, especially if you're gonna go for a lot of side Bs. Because by the time the shorten's done, I think in that particular situation, Nair's done, maybe. Regardless, mix up your recovery. Go lower, go higher. Love your double jump, especially. It's a good rule of thumb. Is don't always immediately double jump at a hit stun. Don't immediately, or not hit stun. Tumble animation, because that's a bad habit. If someone recognizes that, they're just gonna go for a gimmicky edge guard that shouldn't work, but it will since you just jump into it every time. But I'm not saying that's happening all the time. It's just something to note. Back throw? Okay, same recovery. Zofrea granting the benefit of the doubt, thinking, hey, he might go low this time, but just kind of side B right back. This is Zofrea, another edge guard opportunity. Gets the nair this time because, again, Taka takes that same option once again, just kind of nairing right back. That's a little tricky angle to deal with the Sheik. Yo, put your diamonds in the sky. That was pretty beautiful. A lot of that was just not DIing correctly, away from Sheik's tilts. Because why would you? Why would DIing away be your first instinct? It's about what your gut says to do in accordance with what your hands are doing. DIing in to me makes a lot of sense. I don't want to go off stage, but yeah, you have to DI that shit away because otherwise she's gonna have the free follow-ups and you can be dead Reno. I don't believe in 3 stock, but it might happen. Loves that edge guard. So if you're trying to be silly, not working out too well for him. Tech chase situation. Hey Taka, I'm gonna upload this on YouTube, so you can see the other parts. Okay, hold on. I'll upload this on YouTube so you'll see the other parts. Currently, if you're watching this on YouTube. Hello. But yeah. I did game 1 and game 2, of course. So, game 3 is coming up. Alright, so tech chase situation. Gonna react. Faces the shield the wrong way. Play situation. Gangster lasers. Works out that time because of alright, let's see. Blah 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 blah. But see, alright, so Zofrea not really like catching on to this. And keeps doing these jumps when you're off the ledge, and seems getting clipped by these short out the double lasers from the ledge. So it's working. Ain't gonna work on everybody. In the words of the moon, that ain't safe. It's a down throw. I think I like up throw more just because Sheik sucks in the air. Oh my god, that would have been so sick. But he whiffs. Wait, are you gonna get back? That's retarded. What a fool. Is it going to matter? Does it again? Like the same situation happens. It's just like both players kind of picking, mediocre options in the same situation over and over, and one mediocre option is just beating the other one every time. Nice nair. All right. Oh my god, really? For real, Zofrea? That really just happened? Alright, we're going to game 3. Okie dokie. Well, that was silly. Okay, so option for Doc, as the title says, going to Battlefield on Zofrea's counter pick. I don't have much to say about this matchup. I'm going to try my best. So, I know Doc kind of has some pretty strong punishes on Sheik. Likewise of Sheik versus Doc. Pretty punish-heavy matchup, but I think Sheik, for the most part, wins the neutral. But we'll see how that goes. Because Doc has pills, and that's hard to deal with. And down smash. Jab, grab, up throw. Yep. Down throw. Alright, talk about a little bit of momentum here. Good stuff. I really don't know a lot about Doc. It's hard for me to, say much about this. But you like a lot of Doc, I think, is putting the right moves in the right places, and You know, at a mid-level, it's like, you know, you can just kind of pray, you know, oh fuck, I hope this pill hits, and it hits, and you get 12 free damage. It's like, alright, sick. And you know, jonesing for shield grabs is not a bad option either, especially when your opponent gives them to you for free, just like that happened. And Doc against Sheik, you know, that's huge. That's a huge part of the punish game there, is to follow up off the throws. And you know, of course, stuff like, you know, abusing invincibility frames, getting smashes, it can be a real pain to deal with. And if you're able to use it like efficiently, like, I guess keep just going for it until you start getting punished for it, you know, well. Does he win this set? That's a spoiler, man. I guess we'll find out. Down smash. Oh, nice spot dodge by Zofrea there. Not gonna get a chain grab. I don't think that chain grab actually exists. Down smash, down smash. Two characters are what I like to call down smash characters, because they have good down smashes and you can kind of abuse them in neutral a lot. That sucks that happened. It's a lot about, you know, recognizing, you know, where you are under the stage, first off, and secondly, just doing your inputs right. But, you know, it just happens. It's an accident. Maybe. I don't know. I assume it was an accident. No one does it on purpose. Nice forward air by Zofrea to kind of just, like, stuff any kind of edge guard attempts. That's another part of just, like, recognizing, yo, does my opponent have their double jump, right? Does my opponent have their double jump? And how can they retaliate while getting back on stage? Because generally, Sheik doesn't, like, in best case scenario, does not want to be. She didn't have to at all, because she was right over the stage. Right on the side. So, you know, she just opts to jump, which is fine, because you were in a position where you could have got forward aired. You know, it's free damage. Especially if they read it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful needles. Rough to go, you know, down that low. Up throws. Up air is gonna get shield grabbed. Zofrea just kind of, you know, good playering. Forward air. Okay, he keeps reading these spot dodges, or at least covering the option in the corner where it's like she can just kind of down throw, or not down throw, down air, not down air, down smash, and it just covers a lot of different options. It'll push you off the stage if you don't shield the eye in, and it's kind of hard to punish even if you do shield the eye in. Yeah, just gonna get clipped by that F tilt and gonna die. Yeah. So yeah, so like right there, it's like Zofrea, like, part of Sheik's pressure is being able to, you know, forward air into F tilt and, you know, into jab and all these, you know, semi-safe moves on shield. And if he did that, he went for that, like, you know, F air to F tilt if you're not able to punish it the first time, like, especially against a character like Doc who's such stubby arms. And you keep going for the shield grabs, and they work when his spacing isn't good, but when it is good, you're gonna get, you know, you go for that shield grab and it whiffs, he gets the F tilt into the free F air. So a lot of, you know, playing melee is recognizing when can you shield grab, when shouldn't you. When should you just, you know, opt for something completely different, you know, wave dash to shield, just short hop out of shield, away to reposition yourself. You know, aerials out of shield, like, you don't have to limit yourself so much just to shield grabs, because, you know, you can get a lot off of them, but if you're getting called out for it, if people are outspacing you and punishing those shield grabs and not letting you have them, like, you limit yourself a lot by you know, by not you know, using these new options, these different options, and mixing up your out of shield game. Because I used to have this terrible habit. I was told by Ryobi a long time ago that I would wave dash out of shield back every time, and he would call me out on it, and he 3-stock and 2-stock me every time. And he told me about it, and I started doing better because I recognized, you know, I could forward air to shield like as Marth. I could narrow to shield. I could wave dash forward and reposition myself behind him and cross him up. You know, I could go for, like, you know, something that isn't wave dash back and shield. So once you recognize, like, yo, why am I getting hit? You know, when I'm trying to punish, like, they try to throw a move at me. You know, why am I the one getting hit again? You just got to offer a different option. Like, you know, Doc is supposedly, you know, a very patient character. It's a character that relies a lot on punished game, especially against a character like Sheik. So Sheik can apply a lot of pressure against Doc, and it's up to the Doc player, I think, to just remain patient and punish accordingly. So I don't think anyone else has any other match for me. I guess I'll watch. No, I'm not gonna watch this video. I'm sorry.